My name is Serge. I'm the CEO of Freestyle Transport, Freestyle Logistics, and Diesel. Met Apex in 2012. A friend of mine introduced me to the factoring company, and I wanted to simplify my invoicing process, my billing process. Instead of billing every customer, I wanted to just focus on growing the company and having a company like Apex take care of me on that part, and be able to also get the cash flow in time to be able to grow. So I've had one factoring company prior to that, a little bit, not too much, in 2007. Then I steered away from it to billing customers direct. And once I was introduced, I liked everything that Apex had to offer, and how much easier it was for me to be able to grow and scale and work with the company, who's very organized, has a really good process, has an easy portal, has a very easy system. Especially as I was growing later on, made the mistake of switching to a different factoring company for a little bit. You know, trucking's a low margin industry, so just wanted to minimize my expenses, and I thought that was the right move. 4 months later, decided to go back because that company put us in such a disorganized billing operation that we had to hire a separate person to just be able to figure out, because there was a lot of invoices, a lot of volume. And so it was very hard for staff member to be able to go through it. And if there was any discrepancies, there was a ton, there wasn't a portal that you could just log in, be able to see. Like with Apex, you have schedules, and then you have reserve, and it's very simple. You could easily be able to figure out where the discrepancies are, and if you don't, you could call your rep. And we got another person to organize things, but we realized that there's too big of a headache. You almost need like a forensics accountant to be able to come in and solve an issue which shouldn't really have gone to that extent. So I called my rep Brenda back and told her, we miss the simplicity of the factoring company, and went back. And I recommend Apex. Growing a company and trying to scale requires a lot of capital, and you got to focus on being able to add assets, trucks, trailers, especially our model, which we do a lot of drop trailers, so we require a lot more equipment, a lot more trailers. And so growing a company required to be able to get paid on freight a lot quicker and stuff. So in that sense, Apex has definitely been a big help for us. But it's just building that relationship, being able to communicate and work together with just one phone call, and having a rep like I have, that I've worked with the same rep since 2012, Brenda. For us, it was just very easy to be able to communicate and solve the problems. But I would say Apex has been a big help for us to be able to operate and keep growing.